Hello everyone, it's Susan with Organizing with Susan. Today I just kind of wanted to get you up to speed as to what I have been using for 2018. At the beginning of the year, I had planner piece with a traveler's notebook, and then I kind of went into a 3-ring personal size planner. That was wonderful, but I also wanted to get into memory planning. And so in conjunction with those two planners, I found myself using the Hobonichi for memory planning. The only problem with the Hobonichi is that it was daily, and there wasn't something that I needed to capture on a daily basis. So I stumbled upon a YouTube video of Stephanie Fleming's from the Happy Planner, and it was about memory planning. And long story short, I landed into the disc-bound Happy Planner system and have not looked back since. I currently use 3 Happy Planners. This one is my everyday catch-all planner. Then I have my fitness wellness planner. And then I have our family budget. Now I could combine them all into this one, which is called Franken Planning, for those of you who are not familiar with it. But I personally do not care for a really thick planner, so I choose to use them all separately. So I thought I would give you kind of a flip through of my current system. Now, again, this is the Happy Planner, and this is the classic size, which is kind of the medium size. There is a smaller size, which is a mini, which has 7 discs, and then the classic has 9. Then there is a third one called the Big, which has 11 discs. I've never used one. For my needs, I think it's probably just a little too big. I've just had really good success with this. So I will show you my system. This is the Happy Planner hard disc cover in ivory. I've just kind of added a little bow decal, and I have used the rose gold metal discs. This is the Farmhouse planner, which was an 18-month planner that started in July, and I purchased it in May, and I was so anxious to start it that I actually had, from another planner friend, had gotten June so I could start using it right away. But I just love it. I've got a pocket here from Erin Condren if in case I wanted to stick something in there. Got a piece of vellum with my initial. This particular cover page came from another planner, and I do not recall at the moment, but it does have the 2018, 2019, and I have all of my kids' school days when there's no school, early release days, holidays, etc. And then I've tipped in, this is my husband's vacation calendar. Okay, and there's the currently page for July. I typically don't use those. I'm really trying to focus on utilizing them moving forward into the new year. Just kind of created a family fun page. My planner is sectioned off into sections. I have notes, home, and personal. Within the notes section, I have my folder. And in here, this is from the Getting Things Done method. I kind of use that. It's a mind sweep and kind of knowing how to get things out of your head and onto paper. I've got my 2 Happy Planner checklists. And then this is just my brain dump where I just kind of write down a lot of things in my mind and get them on paper. Then it starts with September. Here's my September layout, and typically what I put in my monthly are birthdays, holidays, paydays, bill days, for the majority. I do try to have something written into each day just to me so it looks cohesive to my eye, but there's a couple days in September that I did not get that done. And I'll just kind of flip through. This was September, and as you can see, I add pictures. I try to at least do one picture a week if I can. And there's some weeks I don't do it at all. That's what I like about it. This is the current week, and typically what I do here is I have my sheet that has my to-dos, to-goes, more brain dumping, and then our meal plan. And then, that's right, we're going into October. I have my little fall bucket list made for the fall season. And here is October. And I kind of started to fill in this month. My favorite month, my birthday, is next Saturday. But I liked this planner because it was more of a neutral background. And I liked that. So then all my colors could kind of come from my stickers. So I keep September, October, and then I also have November. I just kind of created this little fall vision board. I thought it was kind of fun. Just printed off some fun photos and added some stickers. And like I said, I do have November in here, and I kind of keep a sheet of things that I know are maybe going to occur that month. Okay, so I keep 3 months. And then we go into my home section. And in my home section, I have my meal plan for each month. I have my house cleaning and projects. And in that section. In the meal plan, I have Franken planned in another calendar from another planner. And that's how my husband and I kind of plan out each month or each week. And so then we'll go into October. I kind of have this in here for all of our receipts when we do meal plan, and then some notes of prices and such. And then in the house cleaning section, I have taken the teacher checklist and I've made a tracker. So I've got July and August, and here we are in September. I also include in that section, I kind of zone clean. So I've kind of broken my house up into zones, and that's kind of what I track on the tracker. Then in my projects section, which is the next one, these are, I kind of do, well, like I've got a project for my oldest son is going off to college, so we've kind of got the college search going. I do a lot. I have a little bit of an eBay business on the side, so I've kind of got all that written down of things I'm currently selling. So yeah, I like the little project goal sheets from Happy Planner, and I'll use those for that. And then the last section is my personal section, and in my personal section I have my lists, I have a family tab, and then I have my goals. My list section, I've kind of got an index, but it's, summer list, fall list, winter bucket list, spring list, the kids' Christmas wish list for my family, books to read, things of that nature. So I kind of got that all there in my list section. In the family section, can't really show here, but it's more information of medical information for my kiddos and their school information, passwords, etc. And then my last section is my goals section, which I'm really excited about. I use the Trendsetter extension pack, and this is what I've got set up for October, and I break it all down. We have, based on my goals, I have a no spend for my hobby, and then trying not to eat out as much, and I track different things in the trackers, and I love it. It's just a really helpful goal setting section for me. And I'm going to purchase, there's a new planner that's coming out called No Drama Llama, and it is the same format but in a neutral format. So I'm eager to get my hands on that because I will be implementing that. So that's my setup. It is just really worked out well for me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. Hope you will like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. Till next time, see ya.